So now you guys know, I mean, by now y'all know that I'm out on a farm-ish. We just, downsized a little bit on the animals. But we're out here, and I spend a lot of my time out here when I'm not subbing and doing other things. But I'm also an artist, and I haven't really had the chance to show you some of my stuff, other than a few things here and there. But I'm currently working. Like, that is one I just finished yesterday. I actually will say finished, but I might still work on the background a little bit. I think I'm going to sit and let it simmer for a minute and then go in and work on it. But I want to show you what I'm currently working on and my favorite things to use. So I am currently working on a whole series involving octopus, and it started really silly. It started as me shipping off some little wall art that we bought when we were traveling, and on the packages I was just drawing. I would wrap it in brown paper, and then I would draw on the box like a cute little octopus. And I started getting messages from everybody on eBay saying, I'm framing it. Thank you for the drawing. Next time you do it, make sure you sign it for the next people. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And it's slowly evolved. And now we're getting into this. And this is what I'm currently working on. I have a big mixture of stuff. So I'm using lots of pens, honestly, these are my favorite. And it's usually towards the end is when I'll start using these. All my alcohol markers. I use a ton of alcohol markers. I use a basic Prismacolor set. And it's super basic because if you know how to mix color, you don't need anything major. You can get anything you want out of it. And then, again, look, here's my big mess. Like, I have markers everywhere. Paint markers also. Like, those come in handy for certain things if you need something super opaque. And then the rest of my set. So I've got a lot going on as far as what I use. And it's my favorite stuff. But honestly, you can tell what I use the most. And, it's a lot of fun. I can go through real quick. I have them all stored. Some of my favorite drawings that I'm working on for a show coming up. I've got my very first one in this series. And then I don't think I'm going to show this one because I don't think it fits with the theme as tightly as these other ones. Like, that one currently is one of my favorite just because of the coloring. And then I have, that was my second one that I've done. And then the one behind me is definitely going to go in. And I think I'm definitely going to go work on it a little bit, right? Like, do a little bit to cover some of the marker lines. But they're alcohol markers, so you can blend fairly easily. I might push the coloring a little bit darker behind him. So between that... And then this is today's, so I'm still going to work on, I have a lot to do. I'm probably going to go in here and start pushing color and depth into the little suckers and the little suction cups here. And I'm going to have to start this dress. I did the hair first because it was the most intriguing to me out of the whole thing. And that's so silly. But I notice I'll do faces and hair, and then I'll go into all the other stuff. But anyways, if you have any questions about what I use, how I use it, if you have any advice or suggestions or what you'd like to see based on my current little theme I'm working with, I'll gladly hear it. Go ahead and message me and I'll find out. I will continue to show you progress as I go on this.